What's going on, guys? Psycho Killer here. Today is Thursday, so it's time for a new event week in Grand Theft Auto Online. And this isn't just any event week. This actually starts the actual Halloween event weeks. Red Dead's obviously only getting the 1 week and the Halloween pass, whereas GTA starts a week early. I'm a little bit thankful for this because who really wants to celebrate Halloween after October 31st? I've been saying for a couple years now that they should be doing this for the whole month of October, and maybe this is just a first step in that direction. We need to be celebrating Halloween and Christmas both in these games for the whole month. These are the only two holidays of the year in America that a whole season is devoted to this holiday. And it would be nice to celebrate these holidays in game as well, especially for those that don't really get much of a social life other than in the game, for whatever reason that may be. But we've got some new content, we've got some returning content, but without wasting any more time, let's actually get into the video. As always, we're going to look at the Newswire first before we cover it in a little bit more detail. The mood in Los Santos is frightful. Reports of UFO sightings over Los Santos are intensifying this week. Radio signals are scrambled, but they definitely said something about a bright light and waking up in the skivvies. Be on the lookout for a large rotating craft at low altitudes, accompanied by inclement weather in the surrounding sky. Meanwhile, the LSPD is reporting a spike in calls regarding phantom cars with no drivers following folks around creepily on their commutes, while a crop of copycat killers are running amok. Watch out for psychotic slasher types with seemingly superhuman strength, preying on people who are otherwise going about their business. These two new phenomena are here throughout the Halloween season in free mode, so be safe out there. Good horror is so much deeper than jump scares and fake blood. It's about that unsettling sense of imminent danger, a fight-or-flight response that turns your stomach. Muster up your courage and face your demons as Slasher, Come Out to Play, and Condemned return to GTA Online for a limited time, all paying out double rewards. Grab a light gun and aim for a new high score. Arcade owners can add the new Camheads cabinet to their arcade this week and try their hand at fast-paced two-player shoot 'em up. Conspiracy theorists love to say they told you so. In the case of the much-discussed Project 4808, the truthers are going to be rubbing our collective noses in it for the foreseeable future. Alien Survivals let you play as an extraterrestrial, fighting for your life on Earth against a tide of news teams, FIB agents, and the Marines across 7 maps. Keep them from killing what they do not understand, and you'll leave with 2 times cash and RP all week long. Capitalism is just a fancier word for competition. This week, the competition is heating up. Business battles are firing more often, and they're also paying out double cash and RP. If you manage to score some event cargo, you'll unlock the green checked round shades and green glow necklace as an added bonus. Dress up, that'll let everyone on the dance floor know that you're peeking from a mile away. In honor of this week officially marking the 20th anniversary of Grand Theft Auto 3's original release, playing GTA Online will get you a free in-game tee featuring Grand Theft Auto 3's most iconic melee weapon, the baseball bat. Little side note, this is also the first weapon you can pick up in the game. Thank you, 8-Ball. Play this week before October 27th to receive the Republican Space Ranger livery for the Fister Comet S2. What better way to let everyone know that you're an adult with an income and a fast car who enjoys media created for paranoid man-children? Think of it as an all-over bumper sticker. If a slasher attacks you on the streets this week and you manage to kill your assailant in self-defense, you'll receive the rare Twilight Knife t-shirt free of charge, delivered within 72 hours of login after November 1st. The Car Meet and Prize Ride Challenge this week. Outmaneuvering the cops on your own is one thing, but flooring it when the siren's in your rear view and a chopper overhead while trying to find the fastest route from A to B is a completely different flavor of chaos. LS Car Meet members who manage to place top 4 in 8 different pursuit races will earn the keys to the Dinka RT3000 to tweak and freak as they see fit. Stop by the test track and see how the Anis Remus, Volker Warner, HKR, and the Karen Previon handle in a scramble. See how they fare against the clock in a time trial, or just drift around the columns for a bit, kicking up smoke. Swing by the lobby of the Diamond Casino and Resort anytime over the next 7 days and give the lucky wheel a spin. In addition to all sorts of other prizes, including GTA Cash, this week you can also walk away with the keys to a peyote gasser. A beefed up muscle car from a bygone era, one that handles like an aging action star, clinging to relevance with a dangerous experimental supplemental program. Move on to a deluxe casino penthouse in the sky for 30% off this week. Same goes for all the upgrades and modifications, so you can spruce it up before you invite guests over to gawk at your outrageous art collection. To help celebrate the holiday and the arrival of our interplanetary guests, there are also discounts on a range of vehicles, not to mention 50% off of the Anatomizer, Widowmaker, and Unholy Hellbringer, and more. Discounted vehicles this week, we have 40% off of the Albany Lurcher, 30% off of the Bravado Gauntlet Hellfire, 30% off of the Vapid Caracara 4x4, 40% off the Vapid Desert Raid, 40% off the Annis Hellion, and 40% off of the Rune Zaba. Prime Gaming benefits this week. GTA Online players who successfully kick their Rockstar Games Social Club account with Prime Gaming will get $100,000 just for playing anytime this week, along with a free LCC Sanctus motorcycle available at Southern San Andreas Super Autos. Prime Gaming members can also take advantage of exclusive discounts, including 70% off of the Western Company Bezra and the Truffade Z-Type through November 17th. So that was a lot of stuff rapid fired at us really quick, so we're going to go over it for a little bit of clarity. The podium vehicle this week is the Vapid Peyote Gasser. This is actually a really cool classic car. It is a gasser, as it says in the name, and if you're like me, you freaking love gassers. Gassers are so cool. The only thing that I think matches up with a gasser in terms of classic muscle are rat rods, both of which I absolutely love. So anytime they're on the podium, I'm definitely going to give the wheel a spin. The prize ride this week is the RT3000, which can be modified to look like Suki's S2000 from the Too Fast, Too Furious movies. To get this car, all you have to do is place top 4 in 8 pursuit races. And I say all you do, but I'm going to tell you right now, dude, pursuit races fucking suck. They are a pain in the ass to compete in. It's tough enough to finish them, let alone finish in the top 4 8 times. But if you manage to do that, you can get that RT3000 for free. If you're like me, you already own it and it doesn't matter. But if you get it, sell the one you already own and upgrade this one. The test track vehicles this week are the Remus, the Warner HKR, and the Previon. Feel free to give them a test drive, but I promise you they're absolutely not going to perform anything like they really would once you get the upgrades in. It's just something for people to do. Still not 100% sure why Rockstar has done this, because modifications to the vehicles change the vehicle completely. The time trial this week is Rotten Canyon with a par time of 1 minute 16.6 seconds. The RC time trial is Vespucci Beach with a par time of 2 minutes and 5 seconds. And the premium race is Sonora Freeway, locked on the Superclass. We do have Halloween content this week. The new stuff, the UFO is still floating around Los Santos. We do have cars driving around with no drivers. Now, I don't know if they're like ramming into us or what's going on with that, but let me know in the comments section down below if you see one of these. In addition to that, we do have slashers running around in free mode. What I assume these slashers are like is if you did the slasher missions, the last mission where you get attacked by the guy at nighttime on the airstrip in Sandy Shores, I assume it's going to be like that, but they're going to be probably anywhere in free mode. And if you kill this slasher, who's supposed to have superhuman strength, if you kill this slasher, you will get the Twilight Knife t-shirt for free. In addition to that, the slasher, come out to play, and condemned adversary modes have returned, and they're paying out double cash and RP this week. Alien survivals have also returned to the game, and those are also paying out double cash and RP. For those of you who haven't played them yet, they're a lot like the original survival modes, only you're an alien, and you're using Unholy Hellbringers and Widowmakers instead of whatever guns you have in your inventory. And I'm going to tell you right now, those survival modes are actually a lot of fun. And they're definitely a lot more worth it this week, paying out double cash and RP. I will definitely be giving them a shot this week. We do have, for arcade owners, a limited time Halloween arcade cabinet in the form of Cumheads. Yes, I said it.
Cumheads.
What the fuck is with Rockstar and these fucked up names? This week and this week only, at least that's what the Newswire says, if you own an arcade, you can purchase this arcade cabinet,
Cumheads,
and add it to your collection. I am definitely going to buy this arcade game. If not because I want the rare arcade game in my cabinet, then at least simply because it's called
Come heads.
Moving on, we do have double cash and RP on all business battles this week. These business battles are going to be coming at an increased drop rate. Furthermore, if you steal event cargo this week, you will receive the green checked round shades as well as the green glow necklace just for doing it. Log in anytime this week and you will unlock the Grand Theft Auto 3 Bat t-shirt. This t-shirt is shitty. It's white with a bat on it, but the baseball bat does signify, you know, the first melee weapon you get in Grand Theft Auto 3. It's really the first weapon you get at all, and it's also the first one that has a resupply ammo drop, if that's what you want to call it. Basically, right outside your first safe house, the bat's right there. So it is a little bit of nostalgia for those of you that are into that kind of thing, but the t-shirt itself is kind of ugly. It's white with a bat on it. Maybe if it came in black, I would be a little bit more privy to really giving a shit and putting the shirt on, but I really don't. We also will receive the Republican Space Ranger livery for the Comet S2 this week, completely free, assuming you own a Comet S2 and you log in this week. Discounts this week, we do have 30% off of the Casino Penthouse, as well as all of the upgrades. We also have 50% off of the Up and Atomizer, the Unholy Hellbringer, and the Widowmaker. You know, the normal Halloween discounts on weapons. And in vehicles, we do have 40% off of the Lurcher, the Desert Raid, the Helion, and the Rune Zaba, as well as 30% off of the Gauntlet Hellfire and the Karakara 4x4. I definitely recommend taking advantage of the Lurcher discount this week. The Halloween vehicles are always in the car lots on your phone, but they're only ever discounted around Halloween time. So you can always buy them, but you cannot buy them at discount except for during the Halloween event weeks. So I recommend, if you haven't already, I would get that Lurcher, but don't buy either one of the other Halloween vehicles until they're on discount. If you guys have Prime Gaming, obviously the motorcycle is going to be discounted this week. If you do not have Prime Gaming, both the Frankenstein and that motorcycle should be on discount next week for probably 40% off of both of those. So that's it for the events this week, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. Are you happy that they're doing a Halloween event week a little bit early, or are you one of those people that could just really do without it? We haven't had any mention of the masks or anything like that, and I haven't had a chance to check it out. Let me know in the comment section down below as well if you have checked out the masks and if they're there and if they're any good, if they're the same, if there's anything new. Yeah, let me know, guys. Basically, put a comment down below if you watched this video. Definitely helps out the channel. Also, if you enjoyed this video or if it was helpful for you at all, if you hit that like button, it will definitely help the channel as well. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. That's okay too. And yeah, if you're new around here, subscribe, turn your notifications on so you don't miss out on any of the content I release, anywhere from news, updates, DLC stuff, you know, live streams, Red Dead Online, GTA related content, and every once in a while a Dead by Daylight stream. On Halloween, when I get done trick-or-treating with my kids and they go to bed, we will be streaming Dead by Daylight
all night long.
So if you're into that and you haven't already, definitely subscribe with your notifications on so you'll know when that happens. But yeah, that's all we've got in this one, my dudes. The video actually got pretty long, so we're gonna end it there. And as always, I will see you on the flip side.